Hi everyone, today we've got another product review for you. This is the Powerball. So these have been out for quite some time and are basically marketed as forearm strength trainers. So the idea is that you have this sort of rotating ball inside this shell, and when you spin it up, it rotates this way and then this way as well, and creates kind of like a gyroscopic force. So I'll demonstrate that for you now. And if you look at the Powerball website, they do market this towards several different athletes who use their forearms, and they mention climbers as well. So we thought we'd pick this up and see if it is actually useful. So put the string in, wind it up, and then you just let it rip. And there you go. And then you can spin the Powerball in circular motions, and you can see the more you spin it, you generate torque, and the inner wheel starts spinning faster and faster, and then you just have to kind of work with it to get it to spin even quicker. And the quicker it spins, the more revolutions it turns inside the shell, the more force it generates, and then it'll light up. And then if you put a battery into the little digital counter here, it'll tell you how many revolutions the little inside wheel has spun, and that's kind of how you track your progress. Let's do this one more time to see if we can get it up to speed. So, and you just keep on working it, and I can start to feel that there is a tension in my forearm. Spin it up even further, and I can really start to feel a pump on the top of my forearm here. And it's actually quite difficult to control once it starts speeding up, just because the gyroscopic force is really difficult to control. And I can definitely feel a strain in my forearm there. Okay, so that's basically the principle of the Powerball. Now, in terms of how useful it is for climbing, well, yes and no. Probably more towards the no. I mean, if you're buying a Powerball to actually incorporate it into your training routine, you're buying it for the purpose of, yes, I want to get stronger, I want to get better at climbing and move up a grade. Honestly, I think this will just sit in your drawer, because you're much better off actually going for a bouldering session, using a hangboard, you going on the system wall, actually going climbing. And I don't think this is actually going to make a huge difference to your strength and your ability to climb up a grade. Now, if you are injured, on the other hand, then that's a different matter. If you've got a shoulder impingement, if you've got an elbow injury, tennis elbow, golfer's elbow, then this is a different story. This might actually help your rehab. Again, we know from studies that if you've got a tendinitis problem in the shoulder or the elbow, then of course you want to rest it, but you also want to do movements to encourage those tendons to work. So I can definitely see this being a useful rehabilitation tool, but for actual climbing, I don't see it being hugely useful, and I think that if it was, you'd see a lot more people using them. But anywho, it does have a place, and I'm certainly not going to give it a thumbs down. So if you do find yourself hampered with a tendinitis problem, then check out the Powerball. It may be useful to you. So there we go. Hope you found this review helpful. For more videos like this, check out obsessionclimbing.com. Thanks for watching.